edition of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Olajuwon. Malone is out there with Harden, and it's Murphy in at the point guard.
You got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
Now, here is Harden. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Fires away from way outside. That shot off the mark. Murphy against Anderson. Harden up top. Here's Olajuwon. Harden right side. That's good from 17 feet away.
Harden skilled off the dribble, off the catch. He can flat out score.
Now here is McGrady. He started closer. Pass to Howard. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Free throw no good for Howard.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
Murphy finds Olajuwon. Shoots over O'Neal. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low, teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
And that one falls for Olajuwon.
You know, on the floor, Keem just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
Now here's Anderson. McGrady outside.
Away team foul. Rudy Tomjanovich. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. O'Neal passes to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. A three from Anderson. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Harden outside. Gets an open look and hits.
Impeccable form there. I mean, Harden should teach a master class in shooting. Doesn't get any better than his jump shot. Efficient, economy of movement, and the stroke often leads to splashes.
To the paint, O'Neal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
That free throw, no good.
You know, Shaq is a nightly double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really, a powerful, powerful force.
He doesn't get the second one. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The three from Harden. It's hauled in by McGrady. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Here's Tomjanovich following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Tomjanovich passes to Harden. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Excellent hustle on the boards that time from Harden, and something his teammates applaud.
McGrady outside. That one from long range. And it's all knotted up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Olajuwon, right side. Shoots over Shaq. Oh, and a beautiful finish by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 5 now.
Olajuwon doing what he does, going to work in the paint area, playing to his strengths, and getting it up and down.
Here's Hardaway. Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Malone against Howard. 5 on the clock. McGrady passes to O'Neal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shaq, such a beast inside, which is why defenders elect to foul him there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
He misses the free throw. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Olajuwon. And he's good on the second. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Malone. McGrady against McGrady. Pulls up. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
They now take the lead. McGrady's got his second basket of the night.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
McGrady up top. McGrady covering. Off target with the open look.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Being 45% from the field early. It's Harden with the drive. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 5. A shot by Shaq, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Well, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
Hill, he's checked in for Anderson.
shot.
That free throw good from Harden.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
McGrady against Drexler. Here's the teardrop. McGrady against Harden. Back to Drexler. Malone trying to break free. Drexler, no good. Hill left side. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 9. Drexler at the elbow. And that one drops.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Shaq with a screen on Drexler to the inside. Here's McGrady. Drexler with the defensive effort.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's McGrady. Oh, good with the triple.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
McGrady against Shaq. Here's Malone. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
Hardaway passes to McGrady. O'Neal on the wing. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. O'Neal's got 5 points so far.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pulls up on the wing. Drexler, no good. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And there's the pass to Hill. Pulls it up. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McGrady. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Now McGrady. He has 5. The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Passes it to Malone. And it's McGrady that time on the assist from Moses Malone. Now here's Hardaway. Still yet to score. Howard with a screen on Hart. Pass to Shaq. To the middle. A nice shot by Howard. And it's 6 points for Dwight Howard.
Well, I tell you what, the muscle of Howard still very impressive. Brushing the contact off like it wasn't even there.
Back to Harden. McGrady outside. In the corner, Harden. A three-pointer, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Being 47% from the field to start things off. With some arc, McGrady kicks to Howard. McGrady passes to Howard. Now Hill. Three-pointer. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got his 4th assist in this one.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Now, here is Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
He's so aggressive and confident inside. It's a real challenge trying to keep Malone out of the paint.
McGrady against Drexler. McGrady passes to Hardaway. Over Harden. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The shot, no good.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Hill against McGrady. Shot on the wing, and the basket by Hill. Hill's got 7 points in the game. 39% in the early minutes of this game. Harden kicks to Malone. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Shaq.
Well, Malone will not back away from physicality now. He uses all of that muscle of his to get his shot off despite the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Known as being a top-tier rebounder, Malone is a commanding presence on both ends and a very valuable part of this team.
Good on the second free throw. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Francis. No good off the back of the rim. Now here's Harden. He's covered closely. And a miss there on the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hill kicks to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Howard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Kicks it out to Drexler. Here's Ming. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
40% from the field. They've got Drexler. Tracy McGrady is out there with Hayes. Then it's Harden, and that foul is called on Grant Hill. That is his first foul of the game. Harden the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Hayes does everything on the floor with force, including that power slam.
Hill looking around. A 3-ball. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Here's Francis. Hasn't made one yet. Inside. The shot misses. Good D by Harden. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low. We're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Here's Francis, guarded by Harden. Stolen by Harden. He kicks it to McGrady. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. McGrady's got 6 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's Howard. He's got 8, and the shot goes in. And that's 10 points for Dwight Howard.
Nice execution that time from Dwight Howard. Feels very comfortable inside, even when the defense is guarding him pretty well.
Here's Francis, and he jams it with authority.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Harden bounce pass. Poked away. Here we go, all alone. And that one's good, Francis.
How about the fast hands there on display defensively from Francis? Always active on D and constantly looking to come up with steals.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 9. Back to McGrady. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Howard.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And here's Turkoglu for 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Turkoglu's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harden scanning the floor. To halt the run. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's Harden. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Harden's got 11.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith. Boy, this is bad, tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter, man.
From deep, and it's McGrady that time on the assist by Drexler. Drexler's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Francis. Howard with a screen on Hart. Francis passes to Banchero. Here's Howard. Takes it off the glass. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Harden. And that's a foul. It's called on Ming. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Hardaway. Last season's performance for him. Put up about 10 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
And the home team has possession. 3-point lead. Anderson against Harden. 5 to shoot. Hardaway for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Hardaway has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to McGrady. Back to Murphy.
Home team foul. Penny Hardaway.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Grant Hill.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Murphy against Hardaway. The pass to McGrady. Launches it. It's hauled in by McGrady. McGrady's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
McGrady up top. To stop the run. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. On the wing, Harden. McGrady covering. 4 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Vucevic checked in for Howard. McGrady against Murphy. Paul for 3. The offensive rebound. Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on a king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Back to Hardaway. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Paul's got his first points in this one.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Here's Hardaway. Rebound, Malone. Malone's got 11 rebounds in the game. Paul with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Passes to McGrady. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Anderson can't get it to go. Being not great, 40% for the game. And Murphy has it in the corner. Here's McGrady. Pass to Murphy. There's the dish to McGrady. And it's Paul, top the key. Just 5 to shoot.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Turkoglu's checked in for Hardaway.
Number 15, Pino Turkoglu.
So it's the visitors now. 4-point game. Pass to Murphy. Clock at 6. Paul dishes to Malone. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
Now here is McGrady. 7 points in the game. And it's Banchero missing. In the second quarter, around 42%. Paul kicks to McGrady. Malone with the screen.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
For the away team, Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. A tight game here in Orlando.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
Now here's Turkoglu, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Ball against McGrady. Olajuwon, right side. Back to Paul. Fires the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. On defense, the visitors. Down low, Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Anderson taking flight. Check him out. Defense gave him all the room he needed there.
Being about 42% so far. Turkoglu against McGrady. Floats one. Vucevic with the block.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Olajuwon. 8 points for him.
Boy, great body control that time by Olajuwon. Really hard to knock him off balance.
McGrady up top. Ball's not loose. Paul with the steal.
2 minutes remaining.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And that one falls for Paul.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
Now here's Turkoglu. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. Hill, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here is Howard. He's got 12. Anderson inside, defended by Paul. Turkoglu kicks to Anderson. Here's Shaq. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Paul against Anderson. The pass to Tomjanovich. Back to Paul. Stolen by Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Anderson knows how to get to the line, going right at the defense.
It's his first trip to the line.
Your home team, Nick Anderson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Anderson has always been a dependable role player, a strong forward with a gorgeous stroke there from deep.
Both free throws good from Anderson. Being 43% for the game. Anderson against Harden. Passes it to Tomjanovich. And here's Murphy. Olajuwon, right side. No good there. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Doing it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Hill passes to Francis.
You look at Steve Francis. He's quick, skilled, and fearless. Makes him a difficult matchup defensively.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Steve Francis.
The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, and Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 11. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
When you look at the metrics, they've done a great job offensively, really focus on getting the most out of each possession. The execution has been sharp. I love how they're playing right now.
Hold on just a second. I'm just trying to wrap my head around that, Kenny. You saying when you look at the metrics? Yeah, right. And changing gears now, looks like we've got some great interactions on social media. Okay, a question for Mr. Kenny Smith. It's from Legacy Bucks fan with a Z. How'd you get the nickname Jet?
Are you kidding me? Because I used to jet up the court and I'd fly through the air like a G5.
Hold up, isn't Jason Terry the real Jet, Ernie? You know this stuff.
No, Jason Eugene Terry. Jet by name, I'm by game.
I'm staying out of it. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Tracy McGrady. Hardaway is out there with Anderson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Howard in at the four slot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Now here's Anderson. Following the miss by Hakeem. Pass to Hardaway. Now here is Howard. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, how about 22 points per? 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Howard. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on James Harden.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively, and defensively, he's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, McGrady.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete, tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
And McGrady drops them both. Here is Harden. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. There's the screen. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hardaway with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And Shaq with the slam.
Just get it anywhere in Shaq's vicinity, and he's going to finish it off. I love seeing him hammer home the alley-oop.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 9 points. There's the lob to the hoop, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams.
There's not a whole lot to complain about with these numbers. I mean, they made a commitment to rebounding last year, and it was obvious. It showed on a consistent basis. They put great effort into rebounding the ball last season.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now, here is McGrady. Tight defense on him. Here's Howard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Howard, such a gigantic presence inside, so athletic, so strong. Sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw good from Howard. And both free throws good for Howard. So here's Murphy. Nothing on the board. Kicks it to Olajuwon. Here's Tomjanovich. McGrady covering to end the run. Harden, no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
McGrady dishes to Hardaway. Back to McGrady. Howard setting the pick for McGrady. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McGrady's got 12.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half. Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it goes down 2 points. 9 points in the game so far.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
McGrady passes to Howard. Hardaway against Harden. Here's Howard. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 5th assist in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That way.
On Friday. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. McGrady outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Murphy finds Olajuwon. Fades and shoots. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
McGrady passes to Hardaway. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Such a highly skilled player. Penny Hardaway takes the punishment, gets hit on the face, and able to fight through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
One shot.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
Harden the pass to Olajuwon. Second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
Boy, that was a nice play by Olajuwon there, getting the shot off while still drawing contact.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Line for 2.
And the first one drops. Olajuwon drops them both. And the home team has possession. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Howard with a screen on Harden. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Malone. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot. In attack mode on the offensive end.
Now here's Harden. He's got 11. Olajuwon kicks to Murphy. Hardaway against Harden. 6 to shoot. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. McGrady outside. Here's Howard. Out to Hardaway. The pass to Anderson. There's the triple. And that's collected by Malone. Malone's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Howard. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 15 points per, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Getting an outstanding 53% for the game. O'Neal a screen on Harden. Passes it to Howard. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harden, no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. And there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Anderson. Hill passes to Howard. Just 5 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Olajuwon. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Hardaway. 8 points for him. And Howard has it in the corner. McGrady outside. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. McGrady's got 15 points.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Harden against Hardaway. Harden outside.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. Coming off the floor from your home team, number 3, Steve Francis.
Malone with it. He's got 9. Here's Tomjanovich. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, this is why Moses Malone's teammates like playing with him, because when they're uncovered and open, he finds them.
It's Hill on the wing. And with this new CBA, great for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the player should get a share of that.
Clyde Drexler's checked in for Elijah Wan.
One shot.
At the line for your home team, Grant Hill.
Hey, his combination of athleticism, speed, versatility, and skill really is impressive when you look at Grant Hill. He's a swing man who I think just continues to get it done at a very efficient clip.
Here's McGrady. Malone, left side. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's McGrady. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for two, Tracy McGrady.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Harden. 11 points in the game. It's blocked by Shaq.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harden dishes to McGrady. Back to Harden. Drexler outside. Jacks up a three. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
3 points.
Malone's got his third assist on the night. And here is McGrady. 16 points for him. Right side, O'Neal. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Clyde Drexler on the wing. McGrady covering. It's blocked by Shaq. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Here is Harden. Cuts off the pass. Here's Francis, guarded by Harden. Francis passes to Howard. It's Hill on the wing. 13 points in the game. A shot by McGrady, no good. It's leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Substitution for the away team. Number 11, Ming Yao.
Doing it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Outside Hill. Drives to the hoop. Back to McGrady. He kicks it to Howard. To the middle. 4 on the clock. For 3, Hill. James Harden with the rebound. Being around 40% from the floor here. Malone sets the pick for Harden. No good on the 3.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Outside Hill. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Howard setting the pick for Hill. From downtown, it's hauled in by McGrady. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Banchero's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Now, here's Drexler. He's got 5. There's the pick. Here's McGrady. The 19-footer is on the money. McGrady's got 11.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Outside Hill. .106 left to play in the third. Banchero, a screen on Drexler. Hill kicks to Howard. Launches it from deep. Ming grabs the miss.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
14 feet away, and it's Drexler missing. Hitting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Hill passes to Francis. Shaka's screen on Harden. It's back to Hill. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 16.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
Harden dishes to Drexler. Now here's Harden. Guarded closer. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. From outside the arc. A shot missing. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 17. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Moses Malone. He's out there with Tracy McGrady, and it's Drexler in at the 2 spot. Here's Vucevic, got a piece of it.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Now, here is Murphy. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Murphy's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Quite honestly, Vucevic is highly skilled at getting defenders to be physical with him. I mean, he's welcoming of contact, especially when he's going up for his shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And the second free throw, good.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now here's Drexler. McGrady outside. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Outside Hill. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And the basket is good.
Tell you what, good luck trying to stop Hill inside. I mean, once he's this deep, the defense is done.
Pass to Drexler. And here is Ming. Vucevic defending. Ming with the ball. Working on Anderson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
At the line for the away team, Yao. 1 shot.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's Vucevic. Ming grabs the miss. Ming's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They set the pick. Drexler hands the shot with nobody near him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
That's tipped. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. A shot by McGrady, no good. The 47%, pretty solid. At the elbow, Banchero. Ming grabs the miss.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now, Banchero. Outside Hardaway. Vucevic setting the pick for Banchero. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Murphy can't hit.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Doesn't go that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Vucevic. And they're running. Hardaway for 3. Ming grabs the miss. Ming's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Drexler. The rebound by Anderson. Drexler's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Banchero finds Anderson. Now Hardaway. Vucevic a screen on Murphy. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Malone sets the pick for Murphy. And it's Malone finishing it off. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 19 rebounds.
A tried and true play for this team. Malone exceptional in the pick and roll.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And the home team has possession. That's tipped. Harden against Anderson. McGrady outside. And that time, also a missed shot.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Banchero outside. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
Banchero answering. I'm here, he says, firing right back from deep.
Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Anderson. Paul passes to Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Paul. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Olajuwon, no good. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. McGrady against Paul. Banchero outside. Off target with his 3. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Over Howard. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
Boy, you got to admire the muscle of Olajuwon, easily pushing through the defense and converting in his unique style.
McGrady passes to Howard.
Away team foul. Hakeem Olajuwon. 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line from your home team, Dwight Howard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Howard. Hardaway's checked in for Grant Hill. And both free throws good for Howard. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Paul passes to Tomjanovich. Malone with it. He's guarded by Howard. Fades away. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hardaway against Paul. Back to Banchero. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Malone.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Back to Harden. Dishes to Malone. Paul outside for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc. Trying to score in chunks. I don't know if that's the recipe.
Now here is Hardaway. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. That one's not going to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Chris Paul. Shaq is screen on Paul. Pass to Howard. To the paint. Shaq kicks to Hardaway. Here's McGrady. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And here's a timeout now from Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. Anderson, he's checked in for Banchero. Got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And here's Harden for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Tipped away. Here's Tomjanovich. McGrady covering. That one drops for him. And that's now 19 points for James Harden.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here is Hardaway. Back to McGrady.
Away team foul. Rudy Tomjanovich. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
On defense, the visitors. 4-point game. Stolen by Harden.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Knocked loose.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Now, here is McGrady. Anderson wide open. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here is Harden. There's the pass to Murphy. The 3. And a check with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. O'Neal a screen on Harden. Hardaway kicks to Howard. O'Neal with the elbow. Shoots over Elijah. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Howard.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Elijah with a screen on Anderson. Bounce pass Murphy. Hardaway against Harden. Pass to Elijah. And here's the break. Throws it up high. Harden with it. Hardaway picks him up. Harden dishes to Malone. Launches from deep. Harden can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That one goes in.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Pass to Harden. Will it go? And he hits the jump shot. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Going inside. The shot by McGrady, no good. Tomjanovich passes to Murphy. Elijah with a screen for Murphy. To the inside. And it's Elijah with the jam.
Boy, it's been attack after attack from Hakeem in this one. He's not giving the defense any breaks.
Just 30% from the field here in the fourth. McGrady outside. Here's the floater. Malone with the block.
And not sure they've got enough time to save himself.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Pass to Tomjanovich. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now, here is McGrady. Not a lot of room. And Anderson has it in the corner. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
McGrady passes to Hardaway. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.